Chica and Bonnie had in fact saved plenty of cookies for the dancing boys. So, Freddy and Foxy climbed in, well, on the beanbag pillow pile, so they could all eat the cookies together. As the kids ate, one in particular started to think. Chica paused her munching. If Mr. Scott made my outfit in our colors, she pondered aloud, did he make her the 4 outfits so she could have options? Which would be nice, but she really only needed the one. And if he made her 4 outfits, does that mean that... Oh, what if he made 4 things for each of them? Then they could all share whatever they had left. That would be so much fun. That thought had Chica grinning happily. Could there be even more stuff for us? She asked. She placed her wings on her face and beamed at her friends. The boys beamed right back at her. Bonnie happily swayed back and forth. Freddy even paused his cookie eating time. Ooh, he oohed and ah. What would Mr. Scott make for him? Maybe a top hat like Goldie's. That way Freddy and Goldie could match. Or maybe he made Freddy a vest. Freddy would love a vest. Freddy returned to happily eating his cookies, only this time wondering what kind of vest he would like best. Yo, Foxy cheered. He sat up on the throw pillows and bean bags that he had made his throne. That would be so cool. I wonder what he made us, Foxy said. His eyes glittered at the possibilities. What would Mr. Scott make for them? Maybe some new toys? Ooh, or a jungle gym. Mr. Scott did spend his mornings locked in his office. Maybe that's why. Maybe he's been building them new stuff each morning. Bonnie hummed thoughtfully. What would Mr. Scott make for him? And how would he even know what to make? Maybe Mr. Scott built them stuff that they needed. Bonnie tilted his head to the side. Maybe stuff for our show? He offered. It would make sense. Mr. Scott had said before that once the Fazbear crew grew up, that they would host their own show. He said that they would sing songs and tell stories. All of that sounded super cool, mind you. Only problem? Bonnie didn't know any stories. And he had no idea on how to make music. But he'd love to learn. Maybe Mr. Scott had built them some instruments. Then he could teach them how to play. Or maybe Mr. Scott made them some storybooks. That would be awesome too. Hello, my lovely cupcakes. Elsie Rowe here, and welcome back to our show. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter of our comic. We're kind of getting little Hi. Sorry, my puppy and I, this is Poe. We just went to the dog park for the first time this season. And I'm happy we did because now it is downpour raining. We did a great choice. Yeah. So he is a little extra sleepy today. So if you see him in the background or just coming up, he's a little extra cuddly today. Because he's like, I'm tired. Are you tired? Are you tired? Oh, maybe he's awake now. We don't know. It's okay, baby. I'm talking to our cupcakes. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's okay. One of these days, I gotta get 2 cameras so that way you guys can see his big old puppy dog eyes. I'm trying to talk. See, look at that face. Look at that face. But I wanted to say I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. I had a lot of fun writing it, so I actually wrote this chapter and the next one together as one. Originally, I was going to try to do one big chapter, and I was like, nah, I am pacing this. But I am also introducing some plot and some fun character development. We get to see little pieces and snippets of each character. Like Freddy, his first thought when he like wants something that like he wants something potentially just for himself, he thinks about how he wants to match Goldie. He's very much in that little brother headspace, kind of pushing that same view that I had. Also, it's cute. But Freddy gets really excited about the idea of having a vest, something that makes him feel distinguished and extra. That's something that makes him happy. Bonnie immediately goes to practical. What do we need? What's something that would help us function? Bonnie immediately goes into that and goes into planning mode about what would be good for them that way. And then Foxy focuses straight to team build, to like something kind of team building almost. Well, like the jungle gym, like that's something that can all play together. It's all something exciting and physically exciting. And it talks about toys and all this great stuff for them that way. And Chica is still focused on food. We'll get to her more in the next chapter, but I'll do it a little bit here too. Because even though Chica's, one of her big focuses is food right now, especially desserts, she's thinking of it as all of them having the desserts together. She views it more as community. So through these little snippets of these kids of what they dream of, on things that they want, we're also learning more about them each individually, which I had a lot of fun with writing. I'm actually rewriting I almost said the second half of this chapter, because I wrote these two chapters together. I'm rewriting the next chapter. Yes, the next chapter, because I was writing it and I was like, there's more that I can do. I can make this even better. So I'm very excited for that. But this chapter was so much fun. It's very cute. As you guys can tell, I really, really like drawing the little babies. I love drawing them just being precious, and the Fazbear crew just kind of figuring out like what they want to do together, and figure out all these little adventures, and I just love getting these little peeks into their minds. It's really fun. And I hope you all have enjoyed this lovely episode of our show. I am having so much fun getting to draw these characters, and I'm excited to bring back a little plot. I've got a little too focused on the happy, fluffy, and building the cute moments and building relationships that way. Still love those. I'm not gonna stop doing that. But I'm like, I gotta put some plot in this comic. More story focused plot wise. But I hope you guys are all all my lovely cupcakes are having a wonderful day. And I will see you next time on our lovely show. Bye!